straight quarters, I mean, Stanwood's going to come in with 20 points.
5.
Right?
That's pretty much it. 5 points a quarter almost.
I mean, GP wouldn't even have to score. They played the same defense they've been playing the rest of the game and still win this.
Well, let's see how it plays out.
Of course, Stanwood's defense has been good, too. It just hasn't been as good as GP because GP's only scored 27 points, which is a low-scoring ball game for them. So that's testament to Stanwood's D. It's been a good game. Tough game.
Could come down to some foul shots here if they start sinking a few shots, but so far, Glacier Peak's only got 2 fouls in this half.
Stanwood's got 6. Little dribble drive offense from Stanwood. Get a good feed down low. Oh, a nice left hook by Murphy. She posted her up tough there. She had India just boxed in. T from down low. Oh, misses. Rebound India. Back up. She's fouled. She's going to the stripe.
I like the way T's going to the hoop tonight, John.
Yeah, India, though, filling in good on the weak side to pick up that board. Trying to get those garbage buckets.
She was in a good defensive rebounding position.
Number 7.
India going to try to knock these down.
Well, that was the same arc she had on the last shot she made, John, but
Yes.
this one didn't have any rim on it.
No.
Needs to move it a little bit over to the right.
I believe you're correct.
A little more over to the right. Barely got rim on that.
She must have got hit hard on that foul to throw her off that much.
That was almost a
She
no
must
rim.
still be feeling it. Murphy posting up tough. T gonna play her hard.
Off the rim.
Rebound Manning. Nice defense by Stanwood to stop any fast break. Putting pressure on that outlet's always a good idea.
Good control by Manning to not force it.
Vic over to Manning. Inside to Big T. Oh, she tries to feed India down low. Just a little too much mustard on that ball.
She saw her wide open and just wanted her to have it.
Yeah, she was just a little too aggressive with the pass. Trying to feed Murphy in. Oh, she gets it. Oh, and she's hacked by Big T.
Murphy at the line for
Taylor Baird with the foul. Murphy doing a good job of posting up, though. Getting open. They got to find somewhere. They got to front her, maybe.
Probably will. Well, she was called for the foul by 2 refs on that one, so they must have been right.
Strobridge back in for the Spartans. Gaffney back in for the Grizzlies.
Well, there's a good chance that they're right, but they all 3 didn't call it.
2 out of 3, John.
It wasn't a unanimous decision, Ron.
Well, 2 out of 3 is unanimous, John.
No, it's only 33.3%.
And she misses that free throw, so it didn't hurt.
It was painless except for T got a foul out of it. Vic going to the hole, lays it up. A little exhibition there by Vicky.
Nice little bounce around move. And another full court run. Kicked
Back out, 3-pointer. Not going to drop. Tipped away by Taylor.
Tipped away but not recovered. Nice
Tried to feed inside. Oh,
and it's going to
get a foul.
Probably on Sawyer.
Murphy at the line for 2. Foul's called on Grizzlies.
That's Sophia.
Gaffney, that's her first. Team foul number 4.
I think her and Sawyer both had a hold of her.
They were holding her down. Didn't want her to get off the ground. She misses the first one.
I'm surprised they even called it a shot. She just kind of threw it at
Sarah Smith back in. Gonna let Vic take a rest.
After she made that nice little layup.
Oh, she's playing good.
Yeah.
She's a sophomore. She's got a few more years left. Gets the back end. Makes it 29-19. 10-point lead for GP.
A lot of game left with 6 to go with a 10-point lead here, John.
Oh, get her. Oh.
A little bit late.
A little late.
Taylor's a little bit leery on turning that ball over, so.
Yeah, she's a little tentative on that. Sarah up top, gonna hit Manning. Manning gonna drive to the free throw line. Throws it up, doesn't pop it. Rebound Sarah Smith. Feed down low to Taylor. She gets fouled.
She did get fouled.
Taylor Baird at the line for 2. Foul's called on number 25, Strobridge. That's her first.
Strobridge, the freshman, with the foul.
Nicole Foster getting ready to check in here, John. Get that height back in the game for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, that'll change the dynamic substantially. Weathersby checking in too.
Back in for the Grizzlies.
Taylor misses the first end of that free throw.
So now GP with a substantially taller lineup. 34, Rachel Schwartz going to check back in though.
Get the rest of the height in for Stanwood here too. Dead silence on that free throw.
D doesn't get it to roll.
Missed both of those free throws. That doesn't help. Free throws will make a difference if you're not making them.
Inside to Murph. She's wanting something, but everybody's on her. She'll swing it.
Working for that inside
to
pass.
Murph, back out. Strobridge, nothing doing. Oh, rebound Murphy. And gets the easy bucket.
That was 2 points they shouldn't have gotten.
Full court press.
Didn't block out on
2-2-1. Oh, they should have had that steal. And Allie throws it away. Oh, and there's a foul.
Allie's not tall enough to pass through those hands of the tall girls.
Grizzlies number 10, Baird, called on her second personal. Team foul number 5.
Coach Hill wants a timeout. They're going to put the press break into effect.
Timeout, Grizzlies. We have 30-second timeout.
You can't just work the sidelines against the 2-2-1. You got to get somebody in the middle.
Yeah, definitely have to get him in the middle. That's what he's going to talk. Where am I supposed to be, Coach? Where am I?
So he's gonna set them all up right now, and then we're not going to have any problems with that thing.
Let's hope so. They got it down to 8 points, John.
In fact, we should get some layups off it.
Let's see. It's working. They're down to 8 points. They were 12, 13 points a while ago, and now they're down to 8. And
Stanwood already was 6 points this quarter.
Yeah, and we've only had 4, so they're so far outscoring us.
Yep.
But
we changed things up and just put the bigger lineup in. So it's different dynamic.
Salmon keeps playing a tough defense.
Excellent use of the full court press by Coach Dennis Cloak of Stanwood, the mastermind behind the Spartan basketball team. Ooh, nice inbound pass. Oh, she goes down. She was wanting to foul on that, but it wasn't happening. Oh, feed forward.
Okay, so
Sarah Smith a little too aggressive with that.
Sarah says, my fault. I didn't mean to do that.
Trying to bite off a little too much. Down low to Allie, inside the Big T, goes up with it. Doesn't drop, rebounds the own ball, and gets fouled. And who's it on? It's on 30.
Foul's called on Spartans.
Julian Jacobs.
She's got 3.
Third personal. Team foul number 9.
Rachel Schwartz was right there with 4 fouls, but she
got away with that one. She get called for it. So they have 3 girls with 3 and 1 with 4.
Oh, Big T misses the first one.
Taylor, you missed 3 in a row. Girl, line it up here and drop it in.
Timeout, Stanwood.
We're not going to dwell on that, Ron.
30-second timeout.
He's called timeout to ice her for the second shot, John.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he's calling.
You don't think that's why he called timeout?
That's just a bonus. He's getting the girls set up for what he needs them to do here, because he needs them to score some points and stop GP, right? They need some stops and scores. They need to close this gap. They could also use a few 3-pointers.
Well, 8 points is nothing to be excited about at this point for
No. This is a close game. I told you it was going to come down to a wire.
Yeah, well,
I didn't think it was still going to be in the 20s. I thought it was going to be in the 40s. But still, a good basketball game.
It is.
Fun to watch. I love defense.
And these fouls are making a difference because the last 3 shots would have been points on the board if she'd have made those free throws. So let's see what this one does.
Big T knocking that one down.
There we go. That broke the ice on those free throws. So back to 9-point lead with 4:38 left to go in this game. And
the Squirrel with a little full court action just to mess around with them. Oh, good help. Weak side by Sarah. Back out. 3-pointer, not going to drop. Rebound, Big T. Outlet to Nicole Fossey. The guard. Sarah's going to set things up.
Getting double teamed at the top.
Over to Sophia. Down low to Allie. Looking for the 3, goes baseline. Back out to Sarah.
Good ball control there. Trying to run some clock off.
Shoot it, Allie. There we go. 3 ball. Short.
There.
Sophia almost picks it.
Almost.
Goes out of bounds.
Nice hustle by
She
Sophia.
ran out of court.
She
Otherwise,
did.
she would have had that.
She had it for a second.
She was the only one near that ball hustling. And she always hustles.
Back down the court for Stanwood. Let's see what happens this time. Inside.
Inside to Murph.
Foul on the floor.
That's going to be on Taylor Baird, I think. Yeah.
Foul's called on Grizzlies number 10. Baird, that's her 3rd personal. Team foul.
What was she
number
called
6.
for? Stand there with her hands up in the air?
She was just standing there.
I didn't know that was illegal.
Just a body bump. He's calling it tight in there. He's going to call one on Nicole.
Foul on the floor.
Oh,
Murphy at the line shooting 1 and 1. Foul's called on Grizzlies number 30, Fossey. That's her first.
Interesting
Foul number
calls
7
there.
for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, both.
I'm not seeing any of those fouls from here.
Call it a little bit tighter right here down on the inside.
Sheriff mixing things up on me.
One more. Back to 8-point game here.
3:41 left on the clock. Rebound, Nicole. Over to Sarah. She needs a little help.
Don't leave her. There we go.
There we go to the
Turn,
middle.
Allie.
Oh, down low.
You cannot throw it through her hands.
Oh, almost picked by Sophia.
Good defense by Grizzlies on that one. They had the press beat that time, John, but Kelly with a big turnover there.
They're inside the. Oh,
Swartz for
Tristan
2.
Murphy. Oh no, that was Rachel Swartz. There we go. That's the way you beat the press. Oh, and picked. They're telegraphing the passes.
Yeah, I can see him from up here.
I saw that one about a minute ago.
Timeout. Stanwood
Timeout
with
Stanwood.
Come on, Stanwood. They want to score on this. 6-point
points.
ball game.
6-point ball game.
Boy, Stanwood bringing it here late. GP kind of playing not to lose. They need to play to win.
Yeah, putting Sadie back in the game. Sadie Menson back in. See if we can get a little ball control, a little more accurate passing going on here.
Got to take care of that ball. You need all those shot opportunities you can get. You turn it over, you give those shot opportunities to the other team. It's a game of percentages. You got to maximize your opportunities.
You are. Coach Hill's down there is telling his girls to do this. He's giving them some intimate hand signals, John.
He's giving them some verbal encouragement.
Make sure you take care of the ball.
Or I will sit you down.
Interesting change of pace here at the end of the game. Stanwood's putting the pressure on, and Grizzlies aren't handling it.
Stanwood, a good team. They've got a great season going. They'd like to pull out one here.
This would be a
Bear Cave.
Big win for Stanwood if they'd beat the Grizzlies here tonight. So.
Oh yeah, it would give them a lot of momentum. Pump the girls up, propel them into their next game. GP, of course, wants to cut that off.
See if they can stop that inbounds play shot. There it
Oh!
is. Wide open again.
Inbounds play down underneath your own bucket. It's always an opportunity to score.
Swartz at the line.
And Rachel Swartz comes up big.
Foul's called on Grizzlies number 40, Weathersby.
They had Rachel.
They got caught not switching on that.
They did. End up with Weathersby on Rachel, and you cannot.
And nobody on Rachel Swartz.
No, you cannot guard 6'3" with 5'9" under the basket.
And she makes it a three-point play.
And a
Boy,
three-point
now we
game.
got a three-point ball game.
3-point play.
And we got the full court press that's been working here lately.
3-on-1 press. It works good. So
Gotta get the
they
ball
can't
across.
Find Nicole. You can't find
Somebody's
Nicole
got to
wide
move.
open.
Oh, and there we get a pick. Oh, there was a double dribble in there and a foul by Sophia Gaffney.
Foul on the floor.
You're going to be going to the line, John.
Called on Grizzlies 14, Gaffney, that's her second.
Coach telling the Flying Squirrel just to
Samantha
fly
Powell
past.
at the line to shoot 1 and 1.
think that's the right thing to do. You can go through them. She can.
Missed. Nicole with the rebound. And the outlet pass is picked. 3 ball. Boom! And the game is tied up just like that, Ron. Stanwood comes right back.
Little sloppy turnover playing by the Grizzlies here.
GP. There we go. Got it across the stripe.
They had to work hard for that, John.
Yeah, they did.
Took half the time of that clock to do that.
They do not have the press break for that 2-2-1. The shot clock was running out, and they throw the ball away. Big G checking in. Nicole gonna have a seat. 30-30, 1:58 left in the fourth. Left in the ball game. Stanwood ball. Little full court press by GP here, and they get across with it.
And beat it.
Sarah almost with the pick.
She stayed with it. She'd have got it. She got the ball.
Well, she was out of bounds. She couldn't come back in and grab it. Shot by Stanwood. Doesn't drop, but Stanwood rebound. Resets the clock. The shot clock didn't start again because they didn't touch the rim. Oh! 34! Rachel Swartz with a shot to make it 32-30. Oh! And GP throws the ball away. Stanwood ball. 1:22 left.
That is a lot of turnovers here for GP in the last 2 or 3 minutes, John. That's like, I'm just keeping track of what I can remember. I've got like 7 turnovers in the last 4 minutes, and that's what's killing them right
Yeah, you got to take care of the rock, Ron. But boy, what an exciting game. 30-32. Stanwood, well composed, coming back. Taking advantage of mistakes by Glacier Peak.
And making them make mistakes with that full court
and now
press.
making baskets. Remember, they were at 15 points to start the fourth.
Yeah, they were. And they've been making some shots and making some inside layups. So
they've scored 17 points in the fourth quarter.
And we've scored 5.
Yeah, that's a big turnaround right there.
That's it right there.
Glacier Peak's offense just stopped. A lot of it's that full court press, which has been very successful. Glacier Peak having a hard time handling that.
So Glacier Peak's down by 2 here. Not a lot of time left.
You know, I'd almost think this would be a good opportunity to have Victoria in with Sarah Smith.
So you can run the ball around him, dribble around him.
Yeah, have your 2 best ball handlers in there, but Coach Hill's got something up his sleeve.
Well, we got 1 minute, 22 seconds to win or lose this game, either from the line or from the...
You got to get after it. It's not much time. Sarah almost comes up with a pick there.
Nice try by Sarah.
Stanwood looking to work the ball around. Don't know what they're really trying to set up here.
Trying to set up something inside to get a shot off.
Stuck with it.
That's 5. There's 5.
There's Rachel Swartz. She feeds Murphy down low, throws it up. Nothing doing, but oh! Rachel Swartz with the offensive board and the putback. We got 52 seconds.
Timeout Grizzlies.
Coach Hill a little upset.
Very upset that they didn't get that board down there, John.
Nobody blocked her out.
Well, it's just not looking good for the Grizzlies with less than a minute to go and a 4-point deficit.
Yeah, but you got the 3-point line. You got Allie Weathersby's in, right?
Yeah, they got to get the ball down the court. It's been taking them 10 or 15 seconds to get it down to beat that press, John.
Yeah, so we got Weathersby and Manning in, correct?
Yes, and Taylor Baird. Oh, Taylor's gone down.
So we got our 3-point shooters.
Oh, we went back with Weathersby and...
Wait, we only got 4 girls on the court.
We could use 1 more girl.
We're going to need another girl. Oh, Sadie's back in.
Where's Sadie? Sadie, you're supposed to be in there.
Somebody wants to play.
Sadie Mensing in for the Grizzlies.
Get it to somebody.
Oh, you got to cut harder.
Go
Get
all
back,
the way.
get back. Sarah with the ball up top, 43 seconds.
Got to get that shot off, girls.
Over to Sades, far side to Allie, and she gets fouled. She's going to the stripe. 34 seconds left.
Well, there's a chance for 2 points there.
Needs to knock these down. These free throws count.
Gaffney coming back in.
That's her fourth personal.
Taylor Baird coming back in with 34
Team
left.
foul number 10.
So we're going some height back in here, see if we can get something going on. And it turns quiet in the gym as she rattles and misses.
Allie not able to get that to drop.
She needs one of these, John. She needs one of these.
Gaffney and India Smith in for the Grizzlies.
Ooh, interesting change.
And Taylor Baird's coming in for Ellie if she makes this shot. She needs to make it to get that three.
Oh, doesn't get it to drop. Rebound Schwartz. Schwartz coming on big here in the fourth quarter. Stanwood ball. Foul by Allie Weathersby. Number 20, Lauren Allison hit the
Fouls called on the floor. Number 40.
hardwood pretty hard there.
That had nothing to do with what the refs were doing or not doing. She just got ran into somebody trying to run hard. So we
Coach
get
shuffling players back in again here.
yeah, getting the height back in on the free throw. Oh, that'll ice it.
Situational substitution. 35-30 now. Stanwood up by 5. 25.2 seconds left in the ball game.
I don't think it matters whether she makes this shot or not. In fact, if I were her, I'd miss it. Get the ball off the rim somewhere.
New.
She drops it.
Ice it, then you can put the full court press on him. Sarah gonna bring it up, shooting across. Wants to get three-point shooter open. Manning for three, not gonna drop. Oh, and it goes out of bounds.
13.5 seconds. Oh, gonna drop
6-point ball game. Now we put the defense, the full court defense back in.
The speedy girls back in, but 6 points, John. 13-5 to go. I don't think they stand a chance here.
Long ball to number 20, Lauren Allison. Who gets it to drop?
And got fouled. The ref let that one go.
Inbound to Sage, who's going to bring it across. She's going to go all the way and gets fouled. 2.4 seconds left. 8-point ball game, though. 30-38, Stanwood up.
Yeah, it's a done deal for Stanwood.
Done deal. Stanwood able to come back from a substantial deficit to win this ball game.
That was Tristan Murphy's 5th foul, but not hurt the team at all.
Glacier Peak defense kind of floundering in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Couldn't handle that press. I think they're going to have something to work on in practice this week for sure.
Oh, they'll be working on that. Stanwood, though, with heads-up basketball. Sadie with a nice free throw.
Well, she might get both of them in here and make this a 6-point game. She should. She's good enough to. Done. It doesn't drop.
Doesn't get it to roll.
Sadie's going to get called for a foul, I think.
And Stanwood will be shooting 2
Schwartz will be at the line.
at the other end because they got 10 fouls each.
Yep. Grizzlies number 11 missing. That's her second.
Well, I think I can see some smiles over here on the Stanwood sidelines, John.
Yeah, it was a tough game. Well played 3 quarters by Glacier Peak, but Stanwood comes on big in the fourth to win this.
Big
Little icing on the cake by Rachel Schwartz.
Not only winning it, John, they're winning it by 8 points right now. And they were down by 12 or 15 going into that fourth quarter. Glacier Peak's going to have some real heavy thinking to do.
Schwartz connects on both free throws.
Sarah with a long ball. Not going to drop.
Well, that was a big surprise to find that game go upside down under.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all, but hats off to Stanwood for an excellent fourth quarter to pull that one out. That was just a turnaround.
It was a turnaround.
Unexpected turnaround, but
And hats off to
the girls played well.
Stanwood
Well coached
Well coached and pulling
by
that.
Dennis Cloak.
And well executed. That press they executed was excellently well done, John.
Yeah, well played ball game.
So,
Well, once again, Wednesday night, Wesco 3A girls basketball action. You've been watching STSBN.com. This is John McLean, Ron Henthorn.
and we'll be back on Friday night, John, to see these girls play again against the Mount Pilchuck or the Marysville Pilchuck.
Marysville Pilchuck here Friday night.
See if they can adjust a little
With
bit.
us always is our illustrious producer, Todd Elvig.
Look forward to seeing you next Friday night on STSPN.
Yeah, so we're going to call it evening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in again.
All right. Good night. That hurt.